The old money style is more than just a way of dressing. It's a cultural and social statement that reflects a legacy of wealth, status, and tradition passed down through generations. Rooted in the aristocratic and upper-class families of Europe and the United States, this style has long been associated with individuals who have had generational wealth, often referred to as old money. These are people who have inherited not just fortunes, but also the values, customs, and an ingrained sense of understated luxury that defines their lifestyle. At its core, the old money aesthetic is all about timeless elegance. The focus is on high-quality, classic pieces that never go out of fashion, as opposed to flashy, trendy, or logo-heavy clothing. Wardrobes typically consist of tailored blazers, Oxford shirts, tweed jackets, wool and cashmere knits, perfectly fitted trousers, and loafers. Accessories are equally minimalistic, with pearls, understated leather handbags, and vintage watches completing the look. The color palette is muted and conservative. Neutral tones such as navy, beige, cream, and dark green dominate, conveying refinement without the need for bold statements. This restraint speaks to a key philosophy of old money style: less is more. Rather than following the latest fashion fads, those who embody this style are more concerned with craftsmanship, tradition, and durability. The materials used in old money fashion are equally important, with a focus on fabrics that age gracefully, like cashmere, silk, wool, and leather. These are not items that are discarded after a season. They are often worn for years, and in some cases, even passed down through generations. This connection to heritage is a fundamental element of the style. It's not just about having nice things, but about owning items with history and character. But the old money aesthetic extends far beyond clothing. It reflects an entire lifestyle and mindset. Those who embody this style often come from families where education, culture, and social grace are paramount. Their homes are often furnished with antiques and works of art that reflect centuries of taste, rather than the latest interior design trends. Their pastimes tend to include classic activities like sailing, polo, horseback riding, or collecting fine art, all of which are associated with a certain worldliness and cultural refinement. These hobbies, much like their fashion, are chosen not for their flashy appeal, but for their ties to tradition and a deeper sense of privilege and exclusivity. Quiet luxury is a term frequently associated with the old money look. This means that while the pieces worn may be incredibly expensive, they are devoid of obvious branding or anything that might seem like an attempt to flaunt wealth. This attitude of restraint is born out of confidence. Those from old money backgrounds have no need to prove their status through logos or loud displays of wealth. It's about the quiet confidence that comes from being secure in one's place in society, from knowing that their wealth and status are self-evident, not needing external validation. This subtle and refined approach to fashion contrasts sharply with the new money style, which often involves a more ostentatious display of wealth through designer logos, flashy cars, and the latest trends. New money is typically associated with individuals who have recently acquired wealth, and their fashion choices often reflect a desire to signal their newfound status. Old money, by contrast, values discretion, tradition, and a certain level of nonchalance. The idea that true wealth does not need to be flaunted because it is inherently understood. In recent years, the old money aesthetic has seen a resurgence, particularly among younger generations who are growing tired of fast fashion and the ephemeral nature of modern consumerism. There is a renewed appreciation for timelessness, sustainability, and the idea of investing in pieces that last. The rise of social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram has popularized the old money look, with hashtags like #OldMoney and #OldMoney aesthetic showcasing wardrobes and lifestyles inspired by this elite world. However, while it is possible to adopt the old money style through fashion, the true essence of the aesthetic is deeply rooted in a lifestyle and mindset that values heritage, education, and culture over materialistic displays. Moreover, adopting the old money style goes beyond simply buying the right clothes or accessories. It involves cultivating a sense of grace, poise, and understated confidence. It's about appreciating the finer things in life without feeling the need to draw attention to them. Whether it's through fashion, behavior, or lifestyle choices, those who embody old money values prioritize quality over quantity, tradition over trends, and culture over consumerism.